Hey guys, it's Nicole again. So today I'm going to be doing a review and I'm going to give you some tips on how to take care of your hair and all that. So this review is going to be about the hair, skin, and nails pills by Nature's Bounty. So I just got these today and I've been hearing a lot about how good they are. Supposedly they grow your hair and they grow your nails nice and strong. And so I decided to try it, and these do have biotin and they have about 3,000 mcg per serving. So yeah, and they come with 60 pills, and I think this lasts about 2 weeks, and they were only about $6 at HEB. So first we're going to start with a review, and I'm going to tell you guys what I do with my hair. So a while back, a couple months ago, I did get highlights in my hair. I don't know if you can see it, but I did kind of bleach my hair a little bit lighter. And then I did get some highlights, and this is my natural hair, but most of the time I do not like my natural hair because I like it straight or either like it curly, because I don't like how I kind of have curls at the bottom or whatever. So I would straighten my hair a lot, and that really damages your hair. And the worst part was that I wasn't using a really good brand of heat protector, and the brand that I'm using right now is the Chi 44 Iron Guard. This brand has been helping me drastically, and it is really good. And the straightener that I have is the Chi straightener. And I like this straightener because you can actually put a heat setting, so you can turn up the volume, turn up the heat setting. And I know some straighteners you cannot do that, and it just has one heat setting. And so I have actually really, really thin hair. And so when I straighten my hair, it really damages it. And so I like to put mine at a setting of about 250, because that keeps my hair less damaged. And the around 350, which is usually what straighteners go up to, that's more for like when you have thick hair, because it does damage your hair and it dries it up drastically. And the shampoos that I'm using now is the Argan Oil of Morocco, and it's a really good shampoo. It restores and it strengthens and shines your hair, and it gives it a softness. And I didn't believe it at first, but I kind of got it just to see what would happen, and it actually does really quite work. Not exactly how it is, but it does actually work, and I have been feeling it a little bit more, less damaged. So it does feel better. And the conditioner I'm using is a Sea Mineral Moisture. I was using this brand of conditioner, and I was using the coconut argan oil for my shampoo. But today I recently just bought this one, and I decided to get the conditioner and try it out because it says it quenches dry, damaged hair with the help of this rich blend with the sea minerals, algae, and sea kelp. And it helps to revive moisture, wrap split ends, and transform dry, brittle hair into soft, supple perfection. So I was going to try that one. And for this actually is really cool. When you blow dry your hair, which you shouldn't do too often unless you have it on a cold setting, which is better, because it's bad to put direct heat into your hair and it damages your scalp, and that's how you get dandruff. And so this straightening ultra gel, I think it's by AquaAge. It's really good. So right when you get out of the shower and your hair is wet, after you towel dry it, you're going to apply this all over your hair, and you're going to turn on the cold setting on your blow dryer and blow dry your hair, and it leaves it really silky and smooth, and it does actually straighten it quite a bit. Not as much, but doesn't leave it completely straight like if you were to straighten your hair, but it does actually take out the curls, and it leaves it less tangled and less work. And also this anti-frizz, when I have my natural hair, I use this anti-frizz, and it does work, and it's by Pert, as you can tell. And so yeah, so we're going to get into the review on this. So we're going to measure my hair, and I do kind of have a little bit of layers. I don't know if you can really see them, but I do have some layers because I used to have them, but I'm trying to get rid of them. And I recently cut my hair, I think about 2 months ago, but I straightened it a lot, and so now my ends are kind of damaged, but not too bad. So we're gonna measure it. I couldn't find my other measuring tape, so we're gonna have to use this one. Okay, so we're gonna measure it from the very top. So we'll get this strand of hair and we'll put it right at the top. Okay. So it's right here. That's what? And right here. So it's about, how many is it? About 12 inches. So my hair is at 12 inches. This top part. So should sit that. Now we're gonna measure the side, because this is just a little bit longer. Not too much, but a little bit. I'm gonna here. Measure it along the way. So it's past there, so it's about 13 and a half. Yeah, about 13 and a half inches. So that is my hair length at the moment. And so supposedly you should take these pills after a meal or during a meal. It says for adults about 3 caplets daily, preferably with a meal. So I'm going to be taking about 3, but also you have to make sure that you're keeping hydrated, because these do, if not hydrated often and drinking so much water, you can get breakouts. And I am really actually prone to breakouts because of my mom's genes. And so I actually just started breaking out in my back area, and I hadn't before. And I'm starting to get some in this area. This is usually where I start breaking out. But, I mean, it's kind of strange because I break out and then I think the next day or 2 days later they're gone. And then they come back and then they're gone. And so it just kind of repeats the process. But in my back area, I'm starting to break out. So I don't know if this will affect that if I take too many. So you just need to make sure that you're not taking so much, because you can actually overdose in these. With these. And also I think you should start with about 3, and if you start breaking out, then maybe kind of lower it a little more, so take 2. If you're still breaking out, then just take 1. And I think if you're taking 3 and nothing's happening, or your hair isn't growing in the time you needed it, or you haven't seen any growth, you can take 4. But I wouldn't prefer going above 4, because I don't know what would happen after that, but I have heard people who have taken 4, and when they used to take 3, their hair wasn't growing, but after they take about 4, it does kind of start growing. So I don't know. I guess it just depends on the person, on like if your hair naturally grows fast. For me, my hair grows extremely slow, and I think the longest I've ever had it was about here, because my hair doesn't grow. And I had it here, and about a year later, it only grew this much. So my hair is extremely, extremely slow. And ironically, my sisters and my mom's hair, and my mom's side and my dad's side, their hair grows really fast. So I don't know where I got the gene of my hair growing slow, or I don't know if it's maybe what I'm doing to my hair. Also, to let your hair grow faster, it is best to get your hair trimmed. I think depending on if you're straightening a lot and it's getting damaged quickly, and if you have thin hair, I cut mine about every 4 to 3 months. But if you have really thick hair and your hair is pretty healthy and you're taking good care and you don't really use as much heat tools, about every 6 months would be okay. And yeah, so I'm gonna do an update on these. I think I'll do my next update after a week of these, or I'll do it in the next 3 days, and then after that I'll do the next update after a week, and we'll see what happens and if I have any progress. And so yeah, so thanks for watching this, guys. I'll make my next video. Bye.